The games happen on the Christmas day. We had 5 games. The first game is the Sixers beat the Knicks 119-112. This game, Joel Embiid and Harden both played super well, and they won 8 straight. So that's pretty impressive. Harden has been balling since coming back from the injury, and they are right now the after winning 8 straight. Oh my God, the Nets also won 8 straight. Okay, so the fourth and fifth. I mean, top of the East, the teams have a pretty good record, over 60%. All the top 4 or 5 teams. Harden, Joel Embiid both played really well. Embiid missed a bunch of free throws, but other than that, points is still there, pretty impressive. Tobias Harris cooled off here. DeAnthony Melton hit 5 threes in 27 minutes. Maxey is going to be back, so try to sell DeAnthony Melton high, or just put him in a 2-for-1 package. Just try to get anything back. Because once Maxey does come back, he's just going to be a stream guy, DeAnthony Melton. For the New York Knicks, huge minutes for RJ, for Julius, for Quentin Grimes as well. Quentin Grimes, at this point, is fantasy relevant. He hit a lot of threes. He takes a lot of threes. He's a pretty good player. 6 assists, still on block, 10 points. Not bad. Jalen Brunson, 23 and 11. Also pretty good. And, if you play for Tom Thibodeau, sometimes you're going to get over 40 minutes back-to-back games. RJ had it, 17 points, forced his way to 17 points, took 21 shots and 10 rebounds. And Julius Randle had an efficient night. Another great game from Randle. He's been playing quite well when it comes to putting up, the counting numbers. Emmanuel Quickly, Isaiah Hartenstein, these guys only get 20. So again, the rotation really basically playing 6. Other than Mitchell Robinson, all the starters get 35 plus minutes. So now the bench guys really has a chance to do anything. All right, let's go to the next game. The Lakers and the Mavericks with no AD. Lakers lost, no surprise, 115-124 at Mavericks. LeBron, he's going to put up some numbers with AD out. 12 for 12 on the free throw line is pretty impressive, and 38 points. Lonnie Walker hit 3 threes, played just 28 minutes. I thought with AD out, he might get consistent 35 minutes. That just hasn't been the case. This game also, maybe due to the blowout, he could play maybe 3 or 4 minutes, but that doesn't mean anything. He's not going to do much. He had 9 points and a steal. So, not really that good. LeBron James, yeah, we already talked about him. Patrick Beverley could be a streaming option with AD out. Dennis Schroeder, same thing. But none of these guys are must rosters. The only guy is Thomas Bryant, who played just 18 minutes here. And, because I guess they were struggling. They kind of went deep. They played Gabriel for 18 minutes. They played Troy Brown. Russell Westbrook was a minus 30 in his 24 minutes, while LeBron was a plus 2 in his 34. So all the Maverick run happened when LeBron was on the bench. LeBron is not even a great defender at this point, so I wonder what happened during that stretch. Russell Westbrook, I mean, the numbers are okay. Austin Reeves, just a streaming option. I mean, it's just bad overall from the Lakers. They kind of need AD back. If AD doesn't come back at all, I mean, they just pound the season. If AD is out for the season, they might shut down LeBron toward the end once he breaks out other record. Not shut down, but he's just gonna play one every other game, right? For sure. Rest of back-to-backs. For the Dallas Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr., 26.6 threes. Yeah, he's been playing really hard. Same thing with Christian Wood. He's coming in and out of the starting lineup. He's been starting. The minutes is really good here. 37 points, 38 minutes. Had a huge game. 4 steals, 2 blocks, 7 assists. Yeah, I mean, try to sell high on him, but if he's sticking in the starting lineup, he might start putting up some great numbers. And if you pound free throw, that's also great. Reggie Bullock hit 4 threes. I mean, all the Maverick guys play well. Luka, almost a triple-double, only took 16 field goals. But don't matter, 32 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 0. And Spencer Dinwiddie struggled with his shot, but still had 8 assists and 2 threes. And the most important thing is he played 40 minutes. So Jason Kidd is kind of going away. I mean, Dwight Powell gets 15, but Christian Wood is getting majority of the center minutes now, which is really good for his. Maybe they realize, he could be useful against certain matchups versus the Lakers. Yes. The next game is another premier matchup. Celtics beat the Bucks at Boston Garden 130. They scored 139 points. The Celtics this year offensively has been crazy good. Giannis struggled this game, 9 for 22, 27 points, a minus 27 for Giannis. A team worst, you don't really see that happen. Because look at the minute difference. Brook Lopez played 32 minutes, he was a minus 3. So a bad game from Giannis, but it's okay, he'll bounce back. No worries. Jrue Holiday, 7 assists, 2 steals, 23 points, and 3 threes. Not bad. Brook Lopez continues to play out of his mind. Pat Connaughton played 30 minutes with 4 threes. They all play pretty well. And Lopez, 7 for 8. Where's Lopez's ranking now? He's still inside the top 20, 19th ranked player on the season. And Bobby Portis gets 23 minutes and 9 rebounds. Yeah, it's, even with Chris Middleton out today, he didn't get that much minutes. It's tough to hold on to him, but if you need the rebound, I guess you could justify rostering him. Otherwise, he's just a streaming option. But he could instantly be a top 50 player if he gets 30 minutes or people are out. For the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, the 2 young guys, again, both play super well. Tatum, 10 for 10 from the free throw line, 3 threes. After this game, he's the 7th ranked player. But I mean, look at the top 5. I just don't think Tatum can make the top 5. AD, KD, Jokic, those are the top 3. It's hard to be at the same level as those guys, right? And then the next is Shea, Joel Embiid, and Curry. But Tatum, he's not gonna miss a lot of games. So if you drafted him in the late first round, you're getting great value. Surprisingly plays super well this year, going for the MVP. Derek White, 5 assists. He had 30 minutes, and while Malcolm Brogdon only got 16. So continue to stream Derek White. Al Horford, Robert Williams played 13 minutes. You don't ever drop him, guys. You don't ever drop him. He played just 13 minutes. He's coming back from an injury, so they're bringing him back slowly. It's fine. Even 15 minutes of him, sometimes he can get you 2 blocks. So just be a little patient with him. He's gonna be fine. Let's just wait and see. Al Horford, 11 points, for rebound and an assist, an okay game as well. And Marcus Smart had 8 assists and a steal. So other than Tatum and Brown, even though the Celtics put up 139 points, none of the other guys really had that good of a game. The next game, the home team wins again. Other than the Knicks, all the other home teams won yesterday. The Grizzlies 109 fall to the Warriors 109 123. That's a great win for the Warriors because the last 2 games they went to the Nets, they went to the Knicks, they got blown out. They lost by 30. But coming back home for Christmas Day, they beat a Grizzlies team which is pretty good, decent. The Grizzlies team, they're like 1 or 2. Well, they're 3rd now, but yeah, great win. Jaren Jackson Jr. in foul trouble, still had a steal and 2 blocks in 20 minutes and 1-3. Dylan Brooks, not the best game. And Desmond Bain came back, played 24 minutes, was pretty bad. 0 for 7 from 3, minus 14. Just give him some time. Ja Morant, 36, 8. Ja is putting up, the points he assists, they are all there, and took 29 field goals. That's a little bit high, to be honest. But he's putting up great numbers. Efficiency, free throws efficiency is an issue, high turnovers. And he also took 10 threes. So I guess that's good. That's good for fantasy. And Brandon Clark, because JJJ was in foul trouble, able to come in and play 27. And also Steven Adams played just 21. But again, Brandon Clark, if Steven Adams is out, we could stream him. Tyus Jones, we could stream him if Ja Morant is out. But yeah, that should be straightforward. For the Warriors, Dante DiVincenzo came back and immediately had a great game. 19 points, 5 threes, and a steal. With Curry out, we have to roster this guy for the next 2 weeks. And Draymond Green, when he tries. 13 rebounds, 13 assists, had 1 3, a steal, and 2 blocks. Why can't he do this more often? He's been pretty bad all season, I would say. I mean, last year as well. But this is a great game on the Christmas Day, yeah. Maybe because them and the Grizzlies, they kind of have a rivalry going on, so he goes out there and tries hard. Kevon Looney had 5 rebounds and steal and block, just a rebound streamer. And Clay shoot 32% again, but had 24 points and 3 threes, 4 assists and 9 rebounds in Jordan Poole. He might just average 30 points with Curry out, to be honest. 32 points in just 29 minutes. He doesn't even need 35. But not offering anything else. I mean, a lot of threes. Free throw is really, really good, but usually high turnovers, doesn't really get a lot of defensive stat. That's the problem with Jordan Poole. But with Curry out, he should be having a great time. And try to sell high on him. Because Curry's going to be back in a couple weeks. All right, the last game. The Denver Nuggets beat the Phoenix Suns 125. This game went overtime, yeah. Devin Booker played just 4 minutes and then exit the game. He's got an injury coming into the game and just couldn't do it. Booker, questionable next game. He's the 31st ranked player. Groin soreness. Okay. Hopefully that's not too serious. So Landry Shamet came in and played 38 minutes and had a great game. 31 points, 7 threes, 6 assists. We could stream him, especially for points and threes in the next. If Booker continues to be out, he's coming into the rotation. Chris Paul had 16 assists. Great. I mean, all the Phoenix Suns guys put up great numbers, and DeAndre Ayton has been unbelievable. Ayton had 2 steals, 2 blocks, 16 rebounds, and 22 points in 37 minutes. He is still just a 56th ranked player. That's surprising. You know, lately he has been really, really good. Still just averaging 0.4 or 5 steals. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's one of his best games he had in a while. Just lack the defensive stats. But I think the rebound, the field goal, and the points, they've been going up pretty consistently. Torrey Craig had 2 steals and a block, 13 points, 7 rebounds. Also not bad. He's a guy we could stream. Mikal Bridges out of nowhere blocked 4 shots, 2 threes, and okay. A lot of defensive stats coming out the Phoenix Suns guys this game. But too bad they lost game. Damian Lee also come in, played 30 minutes, hit 4 threes. He could be a streaming option too if they got a back-to-back coming up. For the Denver Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., you know, what is this? 35 minutes, had 7 points, a steal and a block, that's it. But it's okay. Give him some time. Aaron Gordon, huge game. If you ignore the free throws, he's been amazing this year. He's shooting like 50% or some crazy number last time I checked. Where is he at now? Yeah, he's shooting 61%. I thought it was a bug. It was a display issue. But no. He's shooting 61% on the season this year. 17 threes. He probably just gets a lot of open looks, open dunks from Jokic. When Jokic is operating, you know, on the free throw line or on the three-point line, top of the key. But 61% is amazing. 64% from the free throw line. If you ignore his free throw, he's 100% a top 50, top 40 player. Another amazing game, and he had an amazing dunk in the end. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Jokic played 44 minutes. Yeah, I mean, Jokic is the number 1 player in my opinion. AD might get close on a per game basis, but total value-wise, it's not going to be close because you know how much, you know, AD gets injured a lot. 40-point triple-double. Yeah, not much else to say. Hit 2 threes. KCP, 15 points, 3 threes, and 2 steals. Not bad. Jamal Murray also played well. And Bruce Brown, we could continue streaming him. You know, with all the guys back, he still played 26 minutes. And he's a guy that can do a little bit of everything. All right. And that's it, guys. I will see you tomorrow.